All right, quick spot fix. You guys saw the befores. We're good to go now on the after sanding. Went down to 1,000, and we're going to do the traditional cut, mid-step, and polish. And I'll take you guys along for that little ride real quick. All right, Oberk cut is what I used for the initial cut, just to cut the sanding marks out, and I'm using a polish now on a microfiber. The difference between cutting with the microfiber and this mid-step that I'm gonna do is simply the fact that I'm using A, polish, and then B, I'm not going to be applying much pressure. And I'm not going to have speed up super high. To cut with the DA and microfiber, usually you're going to have to apply some pressure. You're going to have speeds up, all that fun stuff. Here we're just looking to knock down what we did with the rotary. So you'll notice I'm not using the whole 1 inch per, 1 inch a second method or whatever people like to teach for cutting with the DA, which is kind of silly in my opinion. I'm just going over the surface to knock down the haze that we created from the rotary. I'm going to work the polish translucent. And leave it there. Simply swap the pad, add a little bit more polish, jewel it out a little. So for this jeweling stage, I'm still at 3, which on this machine, we'll do a little bit of work and it won't stall. Won't have really any issues with, pad stall. I can still apply a decent amount of pressure if I wanted to, which I'm not. I'm gonna work the product over. Also notice that my work area is getting a little bigger. We don't want any lines. It's a spot correction, but we don't want to step back from the vehicle and be like, oh, well, that spot right there we just worked on. And so from here, we're getting close to the end of the life of what polish I have on here. I'm going to knock it down. So this car is getting sold. This is a show prep polish that I'm doing on here, and we're just taking care of this one area before we go over the rest of it. The rest of it's just getting all-in-one. So this isn't necessarily like the final step, but you'll notice that there's no, I'm turning it around here. there's really no remnants of anything on this panel. You can barely even tell that it was polished for the most part in terms of like what's sitting on there, because we work the polish till it's done. And then easy off. Bam, there you go. That's the process.